In the Ekurhuleni Council chamber this afternoon, we've been told that members of the DA have walked out in protest after the EFF Speaker Nthabiseng Tshivhenga forcibly removed one of their councillors. We've been told it was because the councillor was wearing a witch's hat. They say their councillor was shouted at and abused. Mike Waters is the DA's chief whip in Ekurhuleni. Councillor Waters, good afternoon to you. I just want to understand this. So your member was wearing a particular hat, I presume, you know, a witch's hat like in Harry Potter. What happened after that?
Good afternoon to you and your viewers, Stephen. Good to be on your program. So I think what we need to look at is the Constitution, and Chapter 2, the Bill of Rights of the Constitution, clearly states that every individual in this country has a right to the freedom of religion, belief and opinions. And our councillor was expressing her right of religion in the House, as many other councillors do in the chamber, obviously, and you know the DA supports that and welcomes that, irrespective of religion. But the Speaker took umbrage to the way our councillor was dressed and ordered her out of the chamber.
I would presume that in a council, in Parliament, you can go pretty far with what you can wear, right? So long as you don't actually have, you know, sort of party regalia. You can even wear your party colours, but the rest, I mean, you can wear what you want.
Well, I mean, look at the EFF. They wear their red overalls in Parliament, in the legislatures and all councils. So, and nothing happens to them. So our councillor was just expressing her religious beliefs and freedom, and obviously was taken aback at the way the Speaker reacted to her and the intolerance, particularly the Speaker and from the Speaker and particularly the EFF caucus at large.
Did the Speaker give any reasons for her actions here?
And she just said she's made a ruling. And that was it. I tried to explain to the Speaker several times that the Constitution allows for freedom of religion. But in addition to that, our Speaker is the custodian of our rules of council. And I'd just like to read out two sentences from our dress code policy. Section 6 of the policy says the City of Ekurhuleni shall not discriminate against any councillor on the basis of gender, age, colour, religion, belief, and culture in terms of this policy, and the City of Ekurhuleni respects all cultures and religious denominations and accepts the wearing of cultural and religious attire, such as clerical collars, headscarves, turbans, etc. So clearly the Speaker is in breach of her own policy.
Okay, so you've walked out. What happens next? I mean, do you get to challenge this ruling in any way? Is her word actually final?
Yes. Well, her word is final in that in the meeting, but we will be reporting the Speaker to ethics about this, about her conduct. We see it as a huge assault on the Constitution, the fact that an individual's right to religious freedom is not protected. And the Speaker should have been the individual in that chamber protecting our councillor, and she wasn't.
Has something like this happened before in Ekurhuleni? I mean, I realise for a time you as the DA were in power there. You, let me put it another way, the mayor of the council came from your political party, now currently run through sort of power-sharing agreement involving the ANC and the EFF. The EFF have more power, as I understand, the way of things in Ekurhuleni. Has something like this happened before?
Not at all. Generally, all religions are obviously tolerated, and we welcome that in the chamber. People express themselves in the chamber according to religion, and there's been no issue before at all. And we wouldn't like it to become an issue. We would like our Speaker and the chamber to be a body that upholds the Constitution and protects every individual's right.
Michael Waters, thank you. The DA Chief Whip in Ekurhuleni. All right, that story developing this afternoon. An intriguing story as well.